Hey, how you doing, everybody? It is Tuesday, Transformer Tuesday. So remember to check us out on Tuesday for Transformer Tuesday. Last week we did the twin pack where the two robots that look similar. This one is kind of similar in a way, but the paint scheme is a little bit opposite. But these were from the 80s. They're not a ton of mobility. They were, as you can see, $349 on that one. I don't know what the other one was, but that one has an actual price tag. What's that from? But this is from the 80s, so, or early 90s. Non-foods. So it must have been purchased at a grocery store because it said non-foods. So this way, so you know not to eat it. Okay? So, like always, come over here, hit that subscribe so you see all the cool Transformer videos coming out. We're doing two. They, like I said, they're not like a ton of transformation with them, so I pretty gotta do the two at the same time, being that they look alike since we did the 2-pack last week. They're Jumpstarter, Twin Twist, and Topspin. So you got these two guys over here. Before we get into the video, come over here, hit that subscribe so you're here for all the Transformer videos and other videos, of course. Come over here, hit that thumbs up, because it is a season of giving, people. So give a little love and hit us up with the thumbs up and everything, okay? So thank you so much for joining us, as you can see. And I just move these guys for a second. We'll do one at a time, but we got Jazz and Jetfire limited edition Funko Pop and Jazz Funko Pop. I always like to put a little something in the background when we're doing the Transformers. Let me just move this over a little bit. Oh, and of course, you can go down below, hit the link to the Facebook Transformer, True Transformer fan page. That will bring you to our Facebook page. You can join, and you'll see the videos on there too if you like. But you can always come to the channel and subscribe. That's the best way of catching them. And if you have children that are into Bakugan or arcade or anything like that, my son's channel is down there, and he does some Transformers too. So you can have your kids go check out his channel. I really do appreciate the subscribers over there and the love show. Thank you so much. So there we got Twin Jumpstarters Twin Twister. And you'll see in a minute, if you're not familiar of why they're called Jumpstarters. The box is a little bit worse for wear. I played with this when I was a kid. So there you go right there. It has the old school scene. Well, that was not the old school. That was after the Dinobots were there. So you got a little old school in the background there. And there he is right there. And we got some stuff inside. Do we got the little red thing inside? No. Maybe the other box cat has it and we can look at this over here. It's probably in the bottom of my container. But if you want to read that, you can read that right there. And then it has his little strength thing. If I can find the red thing, I'll put it up so you can see it. His instructions, the old school instructions. I really like the old school instructions. The little thing right here was cool. I like the 80s ones anyway. But there you go. Very simple and transformation. That's why I did two today. As you can see, you can put that little red thing there. And we got two other paperwork that came with it. There was a lot of paperwork back in the day, people, that came with these, especially the checklists. I mean, there wasn't the internet back then, so that was how you checked them. These were ones you could buy separately with all the little, you know, those little marks on there, the little Transformer code things that you could use to buy them. And then, of course, you had your... Is this the... yes. Back then, not a lot of... not a lot of stuff back then. But if you want to take a look and see the old school little Transformers when they first came out, and then the really cool poster on there. I wish the Transformers came with those these days. So, not a lot of articulation on this guy. There's actually, this is when they started making them just plastic, but it had the screws and everything. So that, like that right there, you have that. You have the weapon. You have the arms just move. The head don't move at all. The feet don't move. He does have wheels here. But what he did was, you would put him here like so. And he would go And then I think it was when he stopped or something, he popped out. Yep, see? I don't want to go across the desk and knock everything over, but he would just... Let me see if I can get it to do it again. Just wind him up over here. Whoop. So he would just flip up like that, and he'd be ready for action, ready to go. And like I said, not a lot of articulation. The details okay. Stickers, pretty good. And that's Twin Twister, that one. As you can see right there, he has that little bar with the screws to hold it in place. That was to kind of make it easier for him to flip up. Oh, one of the stickers just popped off. Not good. Hold on a second. He's old. These stickers are coming off. He's really old, guys. So this is going to happen with these older ones. There it goes. And of course, when he's in vehicle mode, he's like that. Let me... Can I get it to go? Yeah, there it goes. He got stuck up on the gun. That's popping off. But that's the little spring-like trigger that holds him up there. Try to get this to go back in there. And of course, the weapon does come out if you wanted it to come out. So he could be in that kind of like... What do you call those things that dig through the ground with the little things? And then I put him over here. Try not to lose his stickers. I don't have to show all the stuff inside this one. Hopefully the red one, the little red reading thing is in there. There's weapons here. Yes, it is. And actually, you still have the sticker sheet for this, the empty sticker sheet for that one. So that's cool. So it's basically the same stuff in here. And we could take, you could, of course, pause on that and take a look at that. And you could take a look at this one as well. So there you have it. And we'll do that on the other one as I promised. Trying not to mix up the books, because I want to keep the original books with the original ones. This red piece probably fall out, but if you're interested in taking a look at that, right there is all his statistics. I put that over here. I put that back in there so I know which one it goes in. And of course his box. If you want to take a little look at that. It's basically the same box except for the picture. And they look very similar except for the colors are reversed. And that is Topspin. He's like a little jet toy thing there. As you can see, he pops up like the other guy. I definitely have to glue that other sticker back on before I put him back in his container. And that is his gun right there. So that is what he looks like in his kind of spaceship mode, I guess you would say. So right there. And of course, boom! And he would flip out or up. And he's got the weapon. Again, not a lot of articulation. Just the shoulders and the feet. And I didn't point that out in the other one. It has little springs in there. That's what makes it flip back out. This little piece pops back like so when the wheels stop going. Let me see if I can get it to go. So it was a little bit out of focus. I'm trying to get it so everybody can see. There, see, it pops out. That's what makes him flip up. And the spring, of course, he sprung loaded, so he would pop up like that. They're very similar in vehicle mode, I guess you would say. Very similar in vehicle mode. I'm going to take that sticker off for a second until I get the chance to glue it in place. But in vehicle mode, they're very similar. And of course, in robot mode as well. He didn't spin enough to open. Boom. So as you can see, very similar looks to them. kind of a different, well, opposite paint scheme. Instead of the torso being blue, on him it's white, and the appendices are blue, and vice versa on him. So there you have it, the little twin dudes, the jump starters as they're called. They weren't very popular, but I liked them. They were fun, kind of cool. Wasn't that expensive, so it's kind of cool little one to get. So, like always, people, thank you so much for joining us, and like always, remember to check out all the stuff in the description and hit up that Facebook fan page. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, guys.